Mic check, mic check. All right, we're good to go. That means we're going to be on the roll here. Stopping the music right now. Moving the OBS here to gameplay. Getting YouTube up as well. Pardon my drainage. It's gotten to be cold again, and I've got drainage again, but it's not as bad as it was before, so we'll deal with it. We'll deal. Happy Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii Day. And we are going, in this first stream, we're going to start and finish Chapter 1. Stream number 2, we will start Chapter 2. I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll start it for definite and sure. So here we go, booting the game up to let you guys see everything from the beginning. Excuse me, as my drainage drives me nuts. Yakuza in Hawaii. New game, here we go, standard. I told you, we're popping right into it. This game is a work of fiction. No person, groups, incidents, or terms appearing are meant to copy, and it's a work of fiction, so don't say anything.
All right, let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Cool with me, let's rock and roll. I'll get the OBS up too. We'll get back to our stream playthrough of Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, as soon as we're done with this one. Chapter 1 in the book. It's streaming in the book, but that's like 3 hours away, guys. So, go on in, curl up, and let's be good to go.
Thanks. Dunno what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was... who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
Here we go now.
So,
Get ready for it.
who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... well, you see... he's my uncle. That's all.
Hey! You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
Goro
What you
Majima
think you're doing?
stands in the way.
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Go, asshole!
Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Who are you to laugh at me?
I'm about to go jumping. Let's see. go, that one's done. Sorry for the spitting. Aerial combo, gotcha. There we go, finally got it pulled up. There we go, that one's done. LB to guard. Alright, let's beat him up. We're going after Keith first. Keith needs his face. He's a face reason. There we go. Now it's time to go after his boys. There we go.
All right then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh? This scum sucker. Keel haul his ass.
Pirates. Alright, they're telling you about the gauge. Got it done. 6190 into an armbar DDT. No, he's down. And we're down. There you go.
That's what you get. What I'm getting is started.
Mister, stop! Step out of it! You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Chapter 1, Shipwrecked.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Alright. Alright.
Ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp!
There we go. And Goro's helping out. Look at that. Our boy Goro's helping out. We will grab. Oh, I thought we could grab that. It fooled me when I played on the PS5 last night.
Hey, Noah, that, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind him getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then you take some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna flip.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
And who's that
Noah's
with
father,
you?
Jason Rich.
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are.
You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
This is my big sister, Moana.
Got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously, my memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
This guy's a weird one, and Noah seems to be a good kid. Makes sense. Dear old dad. So protective.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island?
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii? They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nelly Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well... A charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii'd be so cold.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nelly Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
All right. Hold up, you're not with pirates, are you? Of course I ain't. Wouldn't you want to go lumping me in with them? My bag figured since you had flashy tattoos and everything, but I guess they'd be dressed all weird as well. You got that right. Couldn't believe what I was seeing when I first saw him. Thought you traveled to the past or something. I mean, this island, basically in the boonies, but it's still the 21st century, that's for sure. Shipwreck, were you? Just got one word. Moana. Excuse me, Mrs. He's trying to get to Nelly Island. Could you maybe lend him your boat? That rickety old thing? No way. Try asking someone with something sturdier. Trip's about 3 hours, yeah? Got it. Thanks anyhow. Who's your friend, Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza. You can tell because of the tattoos. Hey kid, not sure anyone's gonna want to lend me a boat with that kind of honesty. Oh no, they don't have one. They're just a good neighbor. They kind to see you, and the last guy we gotta talk to. here. Why, hello there. Hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance I can get a boat? I'm looking to get to the island. I heard as much can't spring for a flare though, can you? Not right now, no. Think I could pay you after the fact. Sorry. As a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just kick back for now? Life here is not so bad. Man, by the looks of the island, you'd think they were a little bit more easygoing about cash. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrape together some scratch.
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, the you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean...
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to. Hmm?
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They
Oh boy,
cosplayers
let's rock and
or
roll.
something?
Nah, they're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there. But that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here, then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
Man, there's a lot going on in this place for how tiny it is.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No. She's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went?
Here's the
That
first of,
son
I
of a
believe,
bitch
4 or
had
5
ambushed
boss
us, then up and
battles.
scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambush starts my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Huh?
Badass time. I like how he took him out of the bar and said, let's fight outside so I can knock the shit out of you.
All right, boys. I want this fucker's skull caved in!
Good luck. Manual, please. Thank you. superiority on the ground is where I am. Superiority. Is there anywhere I don't have? Superiority is the thing. That's quick.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Well, I'm starving, but at least I'm not freezing. Noah, buddy, you saved me once again.
Goro,
Goro!
you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching.
Bar Esperanza.
Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Yep, hideouts, I know about it.
Anyway,
If
good
you're saying
night.
hideouts, you can heal up, rest up, and resting is a way to pass time. And sometimes
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can
do
show
it
you
is-
how to
is to rest
fish and
past time.
do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know?
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
All right, let's go. It's pretty late. You should get some shut eye. We are going to heal up first. That is a Sega Master System where you can play games. I think there's going to be a collection thing, and I'll show you why. Because I'll show you real quick why. There are slots that are marked off as question mark way. So I'm betting we're going to find cartridges along the way in the game, which is kind of cool if you ask me. We'll quit out of this though so we can advance the story once we heal up. Alright. Oh, and we will save too real quick once the day begins. Morning, mister. You slept okay?
Yeah.
Yep, like a sack of rocks. I'm glad to hear it. You're hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet? Nah, not yet. But I can't have you waiting on me hand and foot. I'll go out and look for something on my own. You know, you don't have to pretend for my sake. If you're gonna live on the island, you'll want to know how to make your own meals. Are you good at cooking, mister? Couldn't tell you if I am. Those memories are well and truly out with the tide. Wait, let me teach you then. I'll get the fire set up, and all we need to do is get the ingredients. Would you go and fetch some vegetables for me, mister? I've got some planted in the planters, usable potatoes, and then we could use like 4.
Yeah.
Potatoes, huh? You got it. When you have them, meet me at the bonfire on the beach. We'll save real fast. Do our own clean save. And then move on with the chapter 1. We're moving on. The planters are right there. We'll get us some potatoes. Now we'll move on to the bonfire. We'll have to probably have a
I'll
fight.
beat your whole life. Apologize. I might let you go.
There we go.
Lousy dance partners.
We were indeed.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you ready? Did you get the ingredients? Yep, sure did. Got them right here. Great, then let's make some breakfast. I'll show you how to make it first. Then you can watch what you've learned. Alright, I know what we're doing here, so we're going to be good there.
Let's get cooking. That could have been better. Time for seconds.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this part too. This part's actually fun.
Aha! Easy. Whoops. Order up. Shit. Aha! Easy. Would you look at that? A master chef is born.
Well, mister, think you got the hang of it? Yep. I can take starving off the list of concerns. I got you to thank for that, Noah. You're a pretty good teacher. Aren't I? Oh, let me give you some stuff to put in the potatoes. You can put them in the planters. There you go. That takes care of breakfast. Now what about heading back to the village?
Yeah.
Alright, good plan. I'm more looking forward to getting off this rock.
I'll beat you. That sorry won't help you.
No need to...
What are they doing here? This is weird.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but...
But?
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
Are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Plants are all planted. We'll do potato seeds.
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow.
I want to see something real quick. Um, hang on. That's what I thought. Had to go in and install everything. Hang on, gotta do more. Hang on. I don't care about your steel bull crap. Let me go to the home page again. We'll manage it and see it in the Microsoft Store so we can see all the relevant data. Because we own it all. We'll get the ship customization pack. Install it. Back. Then we'll go get this. Install it. Then we'll go get this. What? I bought the deluxe edition. Alright, never mind. Let's see the DLC that we own. Legendary outfit pack. Install that. Go back to the game details. Get the rest of our add-ons. Because the only thing I don't like about Xbox is you gotta add... Sony does this on its own. But not... Not, Xbox, which is weird. Yeah, I own pretty much all of them. Okay, I think they're all downloaded now. 2, which is a good thing. We may have to close out and then go into...
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother.
All
I
right,
admire
let's
your
rock and
staunch
roll
tenacity,
again.
strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
That was quick.
Whoa, that was fast. Baby, you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Want to find out?
Yeah! Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
We'll go back and heal up real quick. Since it's right here anyway. And I'll go ahead and save again. The same spot's good enough. Alright, time to rock and roll. Down them steps. I wonder what's inside pirate ship. Looks like I think there's a bunch of secret compartments for treasure. Who's to say? I think we should take a gander for ourselves, lest while we're here.
Oh!
Hey there, Noam. Oh, Mr. Ben. Are you gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back. Busted my ass out there and got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought maybe I'd finally fish up a killing. What with how poor it's been lately. Turns out there's not a whole lot to catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. Wait, that eye patch. You a fellow who were up to the pirates at the bar? Damn, word gets around quick, huh? That's island life, brother. Not a lot of ground to cover, after all. Well, let's hope you can trust your sources. Trust me, those jackasses in pirate garb have been a much longer pain in the ass than a little lean fish. Watch yourself now. No doubt those pirates have been marked. The ones who were hanging around the bar weren't even No matter how strong you are, you're only one guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe.
Huh?
That's true. We don't know how many of them there are out there. You should stop by the store. Yep. Yeah, keep that in mind. Thanks again. Anywho, I should head out. I'll see you around. Oh, one more thing. You do any shopping and selling? That over at Stella's. Hope to find you out there somewhere. Surely do it, eh? So who's Stella? The Stella. Stella's the name of your shop. The end of the fishing village. Wait, so the guy is buttering us up so he could plug his store. Mr. Bean's a shrewd businessman, but he's a nice guy. Want to head to the fishing village first? Stella's.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna head there first. We don't need to eat since we just filled up, so that's good. We just got magical recovery.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Must be a place where I can buy bugs and ingredients and shit. Stella's has food cooking, and they sell items too. Let's get a hot dog. Get two of them suckers. Let's get two of these, because we're going to need some sufficient health items.
What?
Hey, you the one who's massacred the pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar? The bar is totally fine. Besides, I don't think he'd beat up the guys that bad. Sheesh, I thought it was a shop. More like a damn rumor mill. The point is that you showed the degenerates what for. Serves them right. Let me give you something in thanks. Huh? Just like that? Well, I ain't gonna turn down a freebie. Oh yeah, the chicken.
Ah.
Ah, perfect. Make your lovely day, friend. Oh, fresh eggs. He saves his chickens. You sit tight, I'll be right back. Hold up.
Hold the phone.
I said hold your horses. All right. Horses, there ain't this chicken. Are you hungry or what? Listen, forget that. I'm trying to tell you, I'd rather eat eggs is all. In fact, I'm starting to feel like moving, like my morning routine would be better with poached egg potatoes. Anyway, if you think about getting the bird, how about I take it off? Take it alive. Well, I suppose you could, but if she doesn't lay, do you think you'll be ready to bring safer as it was just give me the damn chicken. Mister, I hope you find eggs if you like them that much. Well, that ain't exactly it. I was just accidentally locked eyes with this pal and got kind of attached. I never thought about it that way before. Keeping a chicken part is kind of cute. As a pet, it's kind of cute. But you're gonna have to take care of it. Yeah, that's looking like the plan, but I can't exactly bring it. I can't bring it around when we hit the high seas, can I?
Oh!
Actually, there's a vacant hut nearby that's been sitting empty for a while. Why don't you put it there? No one's gonna come and start using it. Yep, people did use it for animals and stuff a while back, but nobody's touched it in an age, so it's probably fine. What do you think? That sounded good to you?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go check it out then.
Oh, you like for catch?
There we go.
Ain't even worth my time.
You're gonna regret this!
More pirates. Pirating.
Give me your best shot!
Lousy dance partners.
All right. Well, that's right. It's not up here. Here we are. Hey, this ain't half bad. Can you live with it? Play a few A's, keep us in the black, and we're square. Right, from this day on, the chicken is our pet. Now, then, what do we call her? Let's see. This is a bird who started stared in the face of a bird who refused to die. How about?
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Good choice. Ain't it all right? Alrighty, bird. Phoenix is. What do you thinking? You be here too? So some more. We don't have that. There we go. Alrighty, from now on, this is Goro's kingdom, and you're at the top. This will be your home and your country. As the king, you better make it safe. Make sure you offer. Make sure the other friends don't run off and pull anything stupid. Celebrate. Yep. I got some pet food. There you go. Now we gotta feed them both. But this doesn't take long.
Huh?
There we go.
Huh?
Okay.
Looks good, Guru. And Phoenix seem to really be getting along. What you think? I'll take it. I'll be sure to come give you some love again soon, alright? There's plenty of space in case we take in any more animals. If we find enough, it will be like a mini zoo. Ain't no reason to get excited, but sure. If we find a critter in need, nowhere to go, we could post them up here. Looks like folks don't have a place to call home. Animals and people alike. Really? Sure. I mean, take me for example. You did this old stay a good turn and hanging out like you did.
Huh?
You're saying you're my pet? No. I'm like one of them ugly little bastards that keeps biting the hand that feeds him. Better watch your fingers. Okay, kidding. Only kidding. How's about we go down to the docks? Now we'll head to the food establishment.
Aloha!
Apparently we don't have enough money.
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thank you very much.
Let's see what healing items we do have. That's what I thought. We're in deep trouble. Okay. That's all we can do. I guess I could have picked that thing up, couldn't I? Hope so.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blasting! Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys! Aye! Train your sights on it! Reload and fire! Oh, look at that! He's losing his
We're
mind!
gonna have to fight.
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, a little something from the captain's own collection. This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Wanted? That's what I thought. Hopefully they give us full health. That'll help. They did good, good, good. It actually worked in our favor. I'm working on it. trigger him. So we get that done, and he's done. Keith's done, thank God. That's the first of
Hey,
3 more
look down there.
boss battles
It's
to
that
wrap
damn Yakuza.
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Oh, that's disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Well now. Planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
There we go.
You all right, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
See if there's any health items.
But be careful. So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find the top dog, sooner I can start negotiating a trip to Nele Island.
Oh, okay. Good luck with negotiations.
Well, now. You made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gotten more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Got have a dash reach smack.
Little shit.
Well, we inventory and stuff. Got us a hot dog, we'll take it.
Not even worth a
Yeah, he's done.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
Noah!
Mister? Garo!
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go!
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pinned down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's gotten into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You all right, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first, then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one, too!
Yes, we will probably die in this, but that's okay. It should give us full health this time. No, we're not lowering the difficulty. I just need full health.
Why you? Gotcha! Too slow? Damn it!
Get up.
Small time. Little shit.
Ooh, that's a nice snapper of the necker. And he's done.
Enough, please! You went fair and square!
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh?
That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah! You can count on us!
Looking forward to some fun. Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, you might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
Huh. You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
There we go. Oh, amazing. You're really good, Captain. Hello. Hey, sure do. Easy to move in. And so
Yeah.
I'm into it. Oh, not bad. Guess even the bum can still just to impress with the right threads, eh? You looking to get your ass up in the ocean? Kidding. But you know, in addition to that, I bet there's lots of useful stuff in the captain's quarters. Take whatever you want. I mean, you're the captain now, after all. That's so, then I guess I'll go poke around and see what he got in. So we'll go into his office and see what's in there. Good time. Books catcher. Silver plate. A stamina X, which we so desperately need.
Whoa.
Are we done? Is that it? It looks like that.
Oh.
Looks like that might be it. Oh, nope, the cat's got something. The tiger cat.
Whoa.
Stamina XX, we need that too. Let's get some food and heal up.
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing? And why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
Crazy coincidence they'd meet up here. Small world for so much ocean.
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister...
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
He's right. Seriously, of all the places I could have lost my memory, why the hell did it have to be here?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain?
Hold on, Captain. Before we meet Jason, you mind if I stop by the house over there? I'm picking up something. It's a fisherman who used to live there. I just remembered. Yep. Okay. Could do for some protein and stuff.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
You looking to get punched? I prefer to spend my nights relaxing with a nice drink and homemade...
Up you go, let's go.
Pain in the ass.
Hey there, old man. It's me.
Oh.
I thought you might show up. Regret to say I don't have a catch. Sorry about that. Can be good fishing lately. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. How's the old lady? Fragile as ever, but she's been much more at ease since she started taking that medicine of yours. If that's so, well, I'm glad to hear it. Here, have these again. I even cooked up a little something to help the medicine go down. Mix that in and give it to her. Thank you. Would that I could give you something back if my nets weren't so bare. Don't worry about it. You can pay me back with some of the catch once your wife's feeling better.
Huh?
So that's your game, eh? Where's our money, you crusty old...
Huh?
What the hell are you guys doing here? Well, if it ain't the turncoat kitchen rat Matsuru. The geezer sold us spoiled fish. We're here to get some compensation for the food poisoning. Hey, pipe down, man. This two-bit cook doesn't have to know that shit.
What was that?
Line cook? I've got no money, and you morons took the fish from a hatch I was going to toss anyway. Shut the hell up. We got sick off your supply. Don't got the cash. Go sell your boat. Fools, both of you.
Sorry for that.
Sorry. Yikes. Sorry for the whole ain't got friends thing, Matsuru. I grab drinks with a shark before crossing. Before choosing to put up with these shitheads. I told you, didn't I? At least we're not all like but it's gotta feel hollow to see my former crewmates stoop so low in the name of some fast cash. Why don't you mind your own damn business, Matsuru? I just thought, listen, why don't we kick this guy? You can do whatever you want. Yeah, why don't we? The goons are still probably worried. We did fight the captain too. Oh well, isn't that cute? Let's go, pirate time. We go one down already. And now they're all down already. Holy shit. What's wrong? You barnacles have a change of heart? I thought you were going... You were gunning for the helm. You have two options. Either keep fighting or walk away and never come back. Though I could also use your bones to make a tasty broth. No, please. We're sorry. You'll never see us again. There goes my soup stock. You're really gonna cook their asses, huh? Thank you, truly. I owe you yet again.
No.
Please don't mention it. I couldn't forgive myself if I let something happen to my favorite fish monk. Anyway, we'll get out of your hair. Excuse me. I want to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us the other day, and it was absolutely wonderful. Please do stop by again. I'll be right as rain soon enough, and we'll make sure to have a healthy catch ready for you. Yeah, that sounds great. You weren't there just to fish, were you? Figured it was odd that the boats around here don't look like they go out that much. Well, why play it off? I stopped there for the fish, that much is true, but yes, I was also worried about that old woman. Her husband's been spending all his time taking care of her, so fishing trips probably aren't the first thing on his mind. Damn shame since his catch is always a choice. Plus, being aloof adds a bit of cool factor, you know? Yeah. I think saying the quiet part out loud ruins it. You right, there goes. Probably get the Jasons. So I can whip his ass. grab that. It's a bronze plate.
Oh, hello.
Oh, stamina.
Thanks.
Grab one more because we got a rough ass fight in front of us.
Time for the old 1-2.
There we go. There's a victory.
I'll beat you to a pulp, ready to die?
Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. There we go. That feels all nice and good.
I'll beat you to a ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp.
Mister!
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
You are? What are you gonna do? You're not actually gonna fight him, are you?
Depending on what he says, I might have to.
Noah, get back inside. We're closing up for the day.
Jason, hear me out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah and I made a deal. He didn't tell you?
Huh? A deal? What, pray tell, are the terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning. But now, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the ocean. You're only 9.
No, I'm 10!
Even more reason why it's insane to me that you want to leave with some amnesiac nut you just met. Do you realize how that sounds?
But Dad, it's not like that!
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look, I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there? What then?
And what if I never get better? Am I supposed to stay here my whole life?
But look at it from Noah's angle. Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd want to take whatever opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way of knowing how this feels.
Maybe not. But I can't understand what a kid's going through better than you. I wasn't born yesterday, but with my memory, I might as well have been. Let Noah get out and see the world, Jason. You cage up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long. And you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it!
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad if you didn't bring it up all the time!
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister! Dad!
The guy asks for charity one day, then lectures me the next.
Here we go.
Well, my patience for this shit has just about run dry.
Fine by me. You brought this one on yourself!
I was gonna say, I give up. Yeah, he got me one of those first time I fought him.
Won't be that easy. Now this is fun. Feeling
Okay,
yummy.
we're gonna pop off this so we can get a help. There we go. He's moving up, but that's okay. Good job. Good job.
Shit.
By the way, let's heal up real quick with the good stuff there.
No holding back.
Now he doesn't. Yeah, he does. He has a little bit of yellow left. Not much though. Now he doesn't have any of it left.
Won't be
But
that.
he knocked me silly.
All bark, no bite.
Alright, we're almost done there. Alright, we gotta heal up again. Alright, let's go with the hot dog. No, we'll go with the toughness light. How's that? Go with the old toughness light. Got more if you need it.
Feeling
Don't
yummy.
need anything yet. We're gonna keep Alright, we gotta. I don't want to upgrade abilities yet. I want a stamina X though. That's for damn sure. Make him work through the whole health bar.
Won't be that easy.
Alright, alright.
Bark, no bite.
That's alright. We're almost done. Next time we go up probably the last time we get that. And we're done!
God
The
damn
fight is
it.
over.
Who the hell do you think you are?
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there. You're sick. And you're still so young. But what's more, you don't know the first thing about trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really want to keep him cooped up here?
Yes, I do. At least until he's a little bit older.
Sure. And when's that gonna be? 5 more years? Maybe 10? How long can it go on? Hell, Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here. Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I can wait. But Noah shouldn't have to wait much longer. Your son, he's gotta leave port sometime. And I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place, wouldn't you say?
Or, again, maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Dad, I know I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Appetite?
I can't be happy with just this island. I want to see more. A lot more. I'm tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean,
That
you
small little
used to
island
be
would
the
get
same
cooped up.
way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
Yeah, but as it stands, I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
Yep. But see? That means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, we can always go another round.
I sure as shit won't last another one. Fine. I'm in. I'll help you out for now.
Dad, you mean it?
Hey, I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem. When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever happened to it. I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it. So come on, leave it to me and get out of here, okay?
But you really think you can do it?
Of course. What, do you think I can't? Dad, Noah and I are a lot more mature than you think we are.
I say Dad's the least put together out of all of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there. Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
Hey, mister. Were you really serious about wanting that to be the ship's name?
The Mister thing's history, Noah. It's Captain now. Anywho, my own name's lost at sea, so I wanted to honor our most important crewmate. I mean, how could you say no to that face? Oh. So to bring this up a little whimsy, I'm taking after Goro and naming it the Goromaru. In Japanese, the Maru suffix is what you tack on at the end of a ship's name.
Wow! I think it's a great name! I can't believe it's really happening. I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Huh? What you singing?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, maybe I want to hear it.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No reason to be embarrassed over some joyful noise. If you like singing, then go on and sing. When the world finally becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding back. Don't you think?
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown. Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do. Sea around me, blue sky above me, who's all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again. I could hear destiny calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah.
That's right, try to see it from his point of view.
Anchors away, winding our sails, we'll go anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me. Who knows what dangers may be lurking on the way. But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right!
To waters unknown!
Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard, there's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart, take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe, and we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea, we can be anything, anyone, any way we wanna be. To the brighter days ahead, to the me I get to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
So just like that, in 2 days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near-endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary. And cut! Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable? All right, we'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that? Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
And we're done with chapter 1. That means this stream is now over, but we're going to come back for tonight's stream 2 for Double Dip Stream 2, because that's what we do. But for right now, we're done, said, and over, and I will see you again next time, which is later tonight, of course. But until then, grind it out, enjoy the high seas, and I'll see you again very, very soon. See you next time. I'll turn the music on. See you next time. See you later tonight, actually.